NFL Draft Bible Player Spotlight, live on location, Mobile, Alabama for the Senior Bowl with Cam Smith, USC Trojans. 4-year starter team captain, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
What kind of honor does it mean to you when your teammates name you that?
Oh, it's huge. It's something that I dreamed about being a kid. Being a captain at SC was something that it's done by few, but to do it twice is such an honor, and I feel blessed and humble for that opportunity, that experience.
You'd have led the team in tackling. We're not missing for a couple games your freshman year.
Yeah.
That would have been a 4-year run as a leading tackler.
Yeah, and it is what it is. That was a long time ago, but I just think that I continue to grow over my 4 years, and that was huge, and made a lot of great time, and a lot of experiences over time. So I was happy with it.
You were Samuel Darnold's roommate, were you not?
Yes, sir.
What could you tell something funny maybe about Sam that no one knows?
Oh man.
Room's messy.
No, not really.
Eater.
No, he was a guy that he's really competitive, and sometimes with some of our arguments and stuff, it'd be like, if some guy started agreeing against him or whatever, he'd shut down and you wouldn't talk to him for a solid hour or so, and that's just how competitive he is. And I think it shows in the football field that he's competitive in life. It's not just football. So Sam's a great guy, and I'm lucky to have met him and had a relationship with him.
How often did you two chop it up, just film-wise, pre-game, and say, "Man, let's pop in Stanford's game and just check it out," or did you just wait for that to happen naturally in the building?
Yeah, we talked a little bit more in the summertime, preseason, and kind of just figuring out some of the things and talking a little bit of all from both sides. And I think during the season we were both kind of on our own schedules and watching our own film, and but we talked football, and we bounce things off each other on what the defense sees and what the offense sees, and so we can kind of get that other side's perspective. So we were really lucky to have Sam, and I look forward to continuing to watch his success.
I always like to ask what you'd be doing if you weren't playing football, but I've got an inkling you may be in the wine business one day and working a winery.
Yeah, potentially. I think I have many interests, and I got the experience, the opportunity to work at a winery 2 summers ago, and that was really cool, and I'll always remember that.
What is it about that California area that you like so much in the wineries? Like how cool atmosphere that is?
I think it's really cool atmosphere. I think just the views and stuff that we get from looking at throughout the vineyards and stuff it's really comfortable. It's really it's kind of just puts you right in a great mood.
You come from such a great program. I have to ask, which teammate of yours has made you a better player that you could shout out and say, "Man, if it wasn't for this guy maybe giving me the business in practice, I wouldn't be who I am today"?
I think about all the people that I've played with and the teammates that I've had, and I always think of Jana Harris, a guy that was ultra competitive and just loved football. And every time you saw Jana, he had a huge smile on his face, and he just made you happier when you saw him. So I wish nothing but the best for Jana, and I'm glad I got to play with him.
You were an institution for the Trojans. I'd like to say how they're going to replace you. They can't. But who's next in line to fill in those shoes? Yeah,
I think there's a lot of great linebackers, young linebackers that are there right now that are coming in too as well. I think Coach Nansen and some of the guys that are recruiting these young kids now do a tremendous job. So I look forward to watching Solo, from Lauderdale, EA, great players as well. So these guys are going to be studs for SC, and it's going to be fun to watch.
You got a leg up over other linebackers playing in the system you played in with Clancy Pendergast. Talk about his system and how similar it is to maybe what you will see this week.
Yeah, I've actually noticed that it's from a really complex system with Coach Clancy. I've just learned a ton of ball, and now I'm so thankful to have him in my corner, and I've learned from him for the last 3 years, and coming here and with this Oakland staff and some of the, seeing some of the terminology and some of the schemes that we're in right now, it's very similar, and I'm, like I said, I'm very happy to have learned it. But over the last 3 years, I think it makes this week a little bit easier for me.
Oakland, Bay Area, they got to be taking a shine to you.
Yeah, I'm just out here trying to put out the best version of myself and be a leader and be communicative and just show that I can run with the big boys. early. So I'm just having fun, and whatever happens in the future happens.
It's a long grind, big old process. Break down where you're headed after this week's over and what you're about to get into before the combine and all that.
Yeah, we got, this is a little break from training, but I'm going straight back to Orange County to work out at Proactive and give it another good portion of the month to just continue to get my body right and be ready to run as fast as possible.
What's the biggest takeaway you want to have from this week? What coaches are saying about Cam Smith?
I think what I put on as a leader, and having a rock in the middle of the defense for them, and being able to communicate throughout the secondary into the front, and just be a guy that takes charge and can run your defense for you. That's I want to be a guy that has the ability to walk in and wear the green dot as a rookie and start for you and hold the rock down in the middle. So that's what I'm showing, a guy that can cover in man-to-man and cover in zone, and just be a guy that is just going to be there for you for 10 years and he's going to play really well for you.
Get you out of this. So what's draft day plans for you at the Smith household? What you got? Family, friends? What's going on?
Yeah, that'll probably be the case. Just hanging at home. I believe I'll be pretty relaxed. Just it's just an honor to even be considered to get drafted, and I think I'll be happy with wherever I go. Just looking forward for the opportunity, and I think it's going to be pretty at ease for me. I'm just looking forward for the opportunity and hang out with some friends and have fun with it.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you on Sundays.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.